Hi there. A fine start to the weekend for the vast majority. If you're watching this on YouTube and you clicked on the thumbnail, you might be wondering what a col is. That's a C-O-L. A col is basically an area in between low pressure, in between high pressure, neither low or high in charge. And that's what we're seeing as we begin Armistice Day. Barely an isobar on the UK. And as a result, it's light winds to begin things. And one or two showers clearing central parts first thing. They'll ease away, and then clearing skies for many. And with those light winds first thing, of course, it is a chilly start to the day. A touch of frost in places. A few fog patches as well. The frost and fog will clear. And then for the vast majority, it's a bright afternoon. We'll see some high cloud moving in from the southwest. We'll continue to see one or two showers in the north of Scotland, perhaps the North Sea coast as well. But for the vast majority, it is dry. We'll see blue skies and a crisp autumn day is expected. 9 to 11 Celsius, not far from average for the time of year, although a degree or two lower for some of us. But the next weather system is moving in. The cold doesn't last long. Outbreaks of rain and a strengthening wind affecting the Scilly Isles by the end of the afternoon, pushing into Cornwall and then Devon during the early evening. Then South Wales, some showers pushing into the south of England, and Northern Ireland seeing things cloud over as well. Elsewhere across the UK, we keep the clear skies, we keep the light winds, and as a result, further frost and fog overnight. In fact, a colder night expected for some northern and eastern parts, -5 to -8 Celsius possible for sheltered parts of Scotland, and the fog more widespread, I think, for parts of northern and eastern England, especially through Yorkshire into Lincolnshire, perhaps the East Midlands and Norfolk. Some dense and long-lasting patches into the morning of Remembrance Sunday. These are the kinds of temperatures typically expected across the country early Sunday morning. Frosty in the east and north, turning milder from the southwest as the wind, cloud and rain move in. And it will be a damp and gloomy start across southwest England, parts of South Wales into Northern Ireland. Outbreaks of mainly light and patchy rain first thing. Meanwhile, the fog in the east eventually lifts around lunchtime. A lot of cloud drifts in on top of it though, so it stays grey in places. The brightest skies lingering in the far east of England, and more especially across Scotland, where we see the best of the sunshine into the afternoon. Northern Scotland, just one or two showers for Shetland. So fine day to come in the far north. Elsewhere, increasingly cloudy. Those grey, gloomy skies in the southwest. The light rain giving way to more persistent and heavier outbreaks of rain into the afternoon, especially for Northern Ireland, Western England and parts of Wales. And a keen breeze as well, turning things increasingly blustery across western coasts in particular. Of course, all that weather coming in from the Atlantic means that it's actually going to turn milder in the southwest compared with Saturday's temperatures, although I don't feel that's pleasant given the absence of sunshine by Sunday. Meanwhile, a contrast further north and east, 7 to 8 Celsius at best, and where we see some stubborn fog continuing into the early afternoon, significantly lower than that. We've got more updates as ever on our YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe there if you don't want to miss any of those updates.